What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Front Yard Fantasy Podcast live stream. I missed you Monday.
Aww,
we are
so
back
sweet.
after taking Thursday and Friday off of last week. And we had an exciting weekend of football for these fantasy championships. Some crazy performances, some letdown performances, but it was a fun way to end the season. And I'm just ignoring the fact that the Browns lost to the freaking Jets. We were without our entire wide receiver core, so I'm just trying to push it out of my mind, and it didn't happen. We can still make the playoffs. It all comes down to next week. But what about you guys? How was your weekend? How was your holidays?
Great weekend, Simon. Just spending time with the family. Really nothing too exciting, but had a really good time watching football.
I really love having Saturday football. I think that just needs to be like a normal thing.
Yep, I'm with you, Jail. I'm with you.
Like I am perfectly fine having less like 1 o'clock Sunday games where I can't watch them all at the same time and just spread 3 of them out every Saturday.
Yep. I completely agree.
Why not?
But
Why
next week, what we're gonna get all 16 games. There's no buys, no nothing, no Monday night football, no Thursday night football. I think every game is on Sunday next week, right?
I don't even think there's Sunday night football.
Oh, they're just during the day.
I'm pretty sure it's only at 1 and 4. The games. I'm pretty sure. Hey, you verify, but I'm pretty positive on that.
and it's gonna be week 17 football.
Yeah, the worst kind of football.
Hey, there's some. You know what? There's a lot of teams playing for their lives still. So
no doubt.
Should be a game. Obviously, the one I'm most intimately familiar with is the Pittsburgh Browns game. Pittsburgh's in, but if they beat the Browns, they knock them out of the playoffs. If the Browns win, they're in. Then the Colts have a must-win game against the Jaguars. If they lose to the Jaguars, then the Browns are still in. But if they beat the Jaguars and the Browns lose, they can secure a spot. The Ravens have a must-win game next week. Who are you guys playing?
Well, it's not must-win, but we're playing the Bengals, and
okay.
if it's a must-win. I'm thinking about it as a must-win, but if we lose, I still think if the Browns or Dolphins lose, then they're still in, I believe. So they've some pretty good odds getting in there, I believe.
There's a lot of teams still playing for some. So hopefully we'll get some decent games. There will definitely be teams resting their starters. We'll get some crappy football, but who knows? Maybe we get some backup magic and some amazing moments from these guys who don't get to play much during the season. So do you guys have any championship matchups waiting on results from tonight's game to determine who wins?
I do not. I finished I had a week 15 championship we mentioned last week against you, Simon, which I beat you handily. And then I only had one for the prize picks, like employees league, and that's over. Decided last night, pulled it out. Cool. Thank you, Kamara.
You won?
Yeah, we won.
Man, Kamara's a uniting factor on championship teams. I had 2, not counting the one where you beat me last week, 2 teams in the championship. I had Kamara on both of them, and I not only am I not waiting on the results from Monday Night Football, I hardly even waited on the results from Sunday Football after the game that Kamara put up. There's a lot of people on Twitter who still lost. That's insane.
That's how weird the week was.
Can you imagine?
I can imagine.
What were you going to say?
We, in that championship league, it was super flex, and we still pulled out a victory with Kamara, even with Goff and Tua as our QBs.
That's insane. Yeah. Swamp said your boy might get 3rd place. Thanks again, y'all.
Hey.
Couldn't do it without you. Woo. Boom. And then Kellis talks. I won the ship in my friends league. Thank you guys so much for the help. That's what we like to hear.
Hell yeah.
Championships coming home. 3rd place. Championships. Ending the season on a high note. Screw 2nd place.
Hold that over your friend's head all off season.
And then real fast, I actually do have one more championship game that's not fully decided. I'm pretty nervous. Josh Allen needs to get 68 points, and he'll be, and then I'll lose. But we'll see, guys.
I
mean, it could happen. No, it's kind of funny. The commissioner in the league already messaged, put a message in on the homepage. He was like, "Congratulations, Jay Fust. I'll send you the money soon." I was like,
"Jinxon, you're tempting the gods."
Okay, I mean, I know Josh Allen's never scored 68 points before, but anything's possible, right?
I'm waiting on results.
Hit that.
One league I'm in, I have Josh Allen going to play tonight, but I'm up by 49 points. So as long as Josh Allen doesn't get negative 49 points, I should win in that league.
I don't know which one's more likely. I mean, I think we both. I think we lost either way, right?
You'd have to throw what, like 25 interceptions, and then get benched and like not have any yards.
And
Maybe
a
get
fumble
sacked for
count.
negative rushing yards.
Fumbles,
Like
yeah.
he has like negative 212 rushing yards.
You don't know what's happening every time he snaps the ball.
Someone called him in. Tommy paid him off. Swamp wants to know who's my waiver wire MVP, Gaskin or JD?
Gaskin.
That's a tough one.
Gaskin.
It's
Oh,
Gaskin.
you do, man.
I got a soft
It's
spot for
Gaskin.
JD. JD had some huge games.
Remember when he was on Seattle?
Barely.
Yeah, not really. If we're being
Adam
honest,
and
not
Dynasty.
that much.
Had him on Dynasty, and I was like, oh, yeah, this is it. JD McKissick, and then nothing.
Yeah. Apparently he needs the Washington football team to actually perform. But yeah, Gaskin, he was just like someone you could be confident. He was the starting running back for most of the year. He had as many big games as JD. I'd go Gaskin there.
And Swamp said JD didn't get COVID. True.
True.
Basically,
My vote.
same
my
effect
vote's
in
for
the beginning of
JD.
the season, though. It's the same effect, right? Like not playing, having COVID. It's all the same. Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
Swamp said Haskins gone. Big news dropped today.
I know. I saw that. That's crazy. Just cut him. Boop. See ya.
Saw that
Do you
coming.
think he gets another? Think he gets another shot?
He
Maybe as a
will get
backup.
another shot, but yeah, I don't think any team's signing him to be their starter.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Josh
I'm
Rosen
just
is on
curious.
the team, so
Barely.
I mean,
Um,
Haskin has proved that he's a competent quarterback at times. Maybe not confident off the football field, but we'll see. I'm sure some team will sign him. Probably the Jets.
Oh, Swamp said he needs 5 points from Diggs to lock up third. Think he's got it. Don't want to jinx it, but yeah, you should be good. Knock on wood.
Yeah.
You got it, man. You got it.
Kellis says he needs Bills D to get either below 12 points or above 18 points for me to win in another league. I need prayer. So I'm guessing he has the Bills defense in one league and he's going against the Bills defense in another league.
Oh, okay. I see. I love that when you have a very small range to get it in.
Oh man, that would
You're
really
good.
hurt. That would hurt if they got like 14 points and you lost both because of it. Like they got right in that range, in that 6-point range that would screw you over.
That would be.
Boom. Okay, guys. We've been doing this all year, and I just wanted to say thank you for everyone who has subscribed. And actually, we haven't been doing it all year. We did it most of the year. And I want to thank everyone that has subscribed and followed us. If you haven't, please do send people our way. We've loved working with you guys through this season and hearing you guys come in, Kellis Swamp, telling us about the championships, your results. It's so much fun.
So dope.
It's all about.
I know Swamp, you're already subscribed on YouTube, but get your friends in there. Tell them to check us out. Let them know that you enjoyed watching us because we're gonna keep doing this all off season.
Oh yeah, we got lots of games, different ideas. Swamp's gonna come in and just obliterate. I think we should do like 5 against 1 Smash tournament.
Smash.
Yeah.
Okay.
And just see if we can even get like a life off of him.
I would love to try. I man, I used to love Super Smash. I haven't played in a couple of years. It's been way too long.
All right.
I almost-
use
a couple
Josh
months ago?
as bait.
I don't know if I mentioned this already, but I was that close to buying a Switch, and I think I
so
might.
pull the trigger. Just
I'm
do
gonna
it.
reconsider. I'm gonna
Do
do
it.
it.
Do it.
I couldn't do it.
Yeah,
It was
why-
at the beginning of
if
quarantine,
you're that
and they were
close-
sold out.
Exactly. Yeah, we got.
Swamp. Sorry,
Ruby.
I'm just excited.
I got my hell yeah Swamp.
That's the
That's
move.
awesome.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing mock drafts all through the off season, talking dynasty, the rookies up and coming.
We
just
got some
talking
other out there
fantasy
ideas too.
Yeah, and keep playing games because these games aren't in season only. We can basically use any information or any of our stupid ideas to play games. So I'm
How about
Something
this
we
Magic
talked about is maybe playing.
Sorry. I was just getting hyped up. I was just getting hyped up about
he
Fitzpatrick.
has to cool himself down.
Yeah. You know,
I
I
need to
mean,
cool myself down.
Oh my, God.
speaking of cooling myself down, I mean, Fitzpatrick, he's hot right now.
Oh my God, did you see that throw?
I saw the throw.
His head is all the way turned.
I didn't see it.
That is a shame.
I didn't
You
see
gotta
it, Chuck.
see it.
I don't know how I didn't see it. I didn't watch all the games on Saturday because I was with family.
Shame.
But then, on Saturday I was driving a car. That's what I was doing on Saturday.
It's one of the plays of the year.
It was one of the game endings of the year. It was so fun to watch.
I'll have to check
Right
it
up
out.
there with
Maybe I'll
the
turn
Hail
that on
Murray.
after this.
Yeah.
Not quite as good as the Hail
Hail
Murray, I
Murray
guess,
was fun.
but just because it wasn't a
Up there.
touchdown, but it
Right.
was pretty sweet. I mean, just
was
all
pretty
things
sweet. The
considered
Dolphins
too,
have had-
because they were like they just needed to get down the field and do whatever they could, and they barely had enough time. But it was pretty cool.
They did it, pulled it
What
off.
happens with the Dolphins at the end of the season? I feel like the past couple years they have one of these just unbelievable plays at the end of the year. Like last year they had the hook and ladder where Kenyon ended up taking it to the house.
And Gronk couldn't make the
now-
tackle.
Gronk couldn't make the tackle. Gronk's sad. NBA Riggs is yo, what up, fellas? Happy New
What up,
Year.
NBA?
Happy New Year, Swamp. That's not Swamp. That's NBA.
What's up,
I just
NBA?
like-
How you been? I missed you, man. Cool. Yeah.
Hopefully the end of your season went well. Your week 16 went well.
I think it
what I was
did.
going to say before that was another idea I've talked about. And if you guys are interested, is we wanted to play other games like JL mentioned, Smash, maybe Rocket League, and we can answer fantasy questions and maybe put some. I don't know how we would put some sort of fantasy spin. Maybe do like a run through of one of the old Pokemon games on an emulator. We can add some like fantasy football related rules, talk fantasy during the offseason. We're gonna have to get creative, but we're not going anywhere. So if there's stuff like that you guys are interested in that we're mentioning, let us know and
Yeah, please.
we'll
For
do
some
it.
reason, we
And if
just
you're-
like talking to you guys. I don't know. I don't get it,
Yeah.
but yeah, we
It's
enjoy
fun.
it.
That's fun.
What's up, Sean? Happy Monday.
What up, Sean?
Oh boy, he said his championship match comes down to Stephon Diggs tonight. I'll let you know tomorrow how it shakes out. What do you
Uh-oh.
need? Do you need points from him, or do you need him not to do well?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. Just the way he says it, I don't know. I first assumed that he needed him to do well, so that's what I'm going for. So good luck.
Good.
Also, I have a big announcement. I got a new webcam for Christmas.
Is this what?
but-
Is this it?
No, I only have one USB port on my laptop, and I did not bring my USB hub with me on this trip. So I have to pick microphone or camera. But we will be switching to a high. I was about to say high D camera soon. You could say high D, right?
You can, yeah. You
High
can't
D.
say
That
low
just
D.
sounds.
Can't say low D, but you can say high D.
That just
Usually go
sounds
high
weird.
def, you know.
Yeah, high. Shorten it even further.
Swamp wants to know favorite Pokemon game. His is either Leaf Green or Emerald. Mine's easy. Soul Silver. The Gold and Silver remakes are incredible. The second generation games, because you get the 2 full regions. There's 16 badges you can get. And then the remakes, it's beautiful. And you get to have your Pokemon follow you around outside of their Pokeball. Like, I know that's a little thing, but it just makes it so much fun. And like you throw like Lugia behind you and it's like a freaking cruise ship, like walking behind you. That's
Yeah,
my
that one-
favorite.
That one is dope. I have like, I guess,
Come on. Hello?
hello.
Hello.
I have mine's based off nostalgia, not necessarily game quality, and it's the original blue, version. My dad got me a Game Boy Color, and I was in the hospital for 2 weeks, and they like had no idea what was going on with me, and my sister and I just played that game for like 2 weeks, got me through it. So straight up nostalgia, blue version.
Jail, have I ever told you I had a similar experience with Pokemon Blue?
I don't know. You were
I
5
got
years
my-
old in the
I was
hospital.
5
with
years
Kawasaki?
old. I got my foot not with Kawasaki's,
Oh,
but I got my foot stuck in the wheel of a bike in the Netherlands and it ripped all the meat off and chipped my
Ooh.
bone. And so I had to have like emergency like surgery there. And we ended up having to stay there for 2 additional weeks. And so I was like pretty much bedridden as like my foot healed. And
This is
my
real?
dad and I had my Game Boy with me, but my dad went and got
You
me
still have a
Pokemon
foot?
Blue. I do. I have a little scar, and it's when I was 5. My dad went and picked me up Pokemon Blue, and I just sat there for like 2 weeks because I couldn't even leave the house playing Pokemon
Awesome.
Blue.
That's awesome.
yeah, that's super dope. Yeah,
That's funny.
I couldn't I couldn't like go out to recess or anything for like the next like year or two. So my sister
Damn.
would come down, and every day during recess we just sit there and play Game Boy Color. So
That's dope.
my Maria loves to make fun of me because I always say Pokemon saved my life.
Dude, Pokemon
I love it.
Pokemon saved your life.
Saved my life, guys.
Josh, do you have a favorite? I don't know if you're a Pokemon guy.
No, I played, but it's the same exact answer as JL. I played the yellow
You had
one.
Kawasaki's and you were 5?
No,
Loser.
it's more of a sentimental thing where I didn't actually get into the later versions of Pokemon as much. I had the yellow and the red one. That's all I ever had.
Oh, yellow was dope.
Yeah.
Yellow was- that was my first game.
Yeah, yellow is definitely the one that stands out the most. And
Also,
yeah,
Swamp. This might be a little embarrassing. Soul Silver soundtrack is so good. I used to have it on a CD, and I would like play it to get pumped up in my minivan on the way to wrestling matches and stuff. Like that, the music in that is so intense. Like that soundtrack is
that whole
incredible.
sentence just perfectly sums you up.
I played the Soul Silver soundtrack in my minivan on the way to wrestling matches in high school.
Yeah.
I miss my minivan. Let's see. Swamp Knowles is not going to lie. It saddens me a losing record NFC team can make the playoffs, but like 4 or 5 AFC teams that's 10-5 can't. Yeah, I'm going to be really, really sad if the Browns have like a 10-6 season and they miss the playoffs. That's going to hurt my feelings so bad. And
Hey,
they
it
like
happened in our dynasty league.
it did.
Yep.
It did. We had a couple
You know
real
what?
good teams miss it.
Yeah. I made the championship game with the 6 and 7 team. I did not end up winning the championship gifts this week, unfortunately, but my good
Thank
friend
you. I just want to thank you.
roommate did.
Ooh. Cameron?
So no, Tommy actually.
That was nice.
He won, and then but I won 2 championships. I forget where I was going with that.
I just wanted to
Oh,
say
yeah,
that I won.
6 and 7.
Yeah, well, I just wanted to say, suck it, Tommy. I beat him
That's
in
it.
our dynasty
That's
league.
all he-
That's the whole sentence. With Alvin Kamara and Devontae Adams going off, there was almost no chance. I'd like to give a shout out to Tim McDaniels if he comes in the chat today. Without him, my team would not have been possible. I traded him Nuke and CMC for Devontae Adams and Alvin Kamara a couple years back. And there have been times I regretted that trade.
Perfectly, like it's just like a swap.
Yeah, at the time I thought I was upgrading at running back. I know, crazy. But this was like before CMC's like crazy big year. And downgrading at wide receiver a little bit. And like there's still been plenty of times where I regretted that trade, but this year, no regrets. Without that trade, that would not be a title. And I am ready. Josh, trading makes fantasy fun. We are entering prime season for trades. I'm already scheming. I'm so excited to get these offseason trades going. I am so excited to
You gonna trade me
ruin
Kamara?
I am interested
Right
in
now?
trading Kamara.
All right, let's do it. Let's talk about it.
Kamara is one of the players that's on the top of my list to
I believe
see what I can get for him this offseason.
So,
We'll see.
Yeah.
We shall
High
see.
as he's ever gonna be, right? I mean, maybe not, but
NBA rigged. I don't have to guess. Guess which team ruined the Rams was Brown season. Yeah. We can just move on.
NBA asks what is Brown's percentage of chances of making it? 538 has them at 59%. So
We talked about this a little bit
looking at-
earlier, NBA. If the Browns beat the Steelers, they're in, period. So if they win that game, they're in. If they lose that game, there's one scenario where they can still get in, and that's if the Colts lose to the Jaguars, which is not likely. But those are the only 2 scenarios that can get the Browns into the playoffs. Beat the Steelers or lose to the Steelers and the Colts lose to the Jaguars.
I believe the Browns are favored against the Steelers as well. So
I think so.
yes, last time I looked, it was like 3-point favorites. If I had to guess, it would get closer though.
yeah,
Actually,
it's slight, and it's very unlikely that the Colts beat the Jaguars.
Kev says bird up. And
Bird
he's giving
up.
a shout out to
Bird
Sub
up.
NBA.
Thank
Swamp
you.
on yet?
Thank you for coming on the guest live stream yesterday, Kev. That was awesome. I did a live stream with a good friend of the show, G-Man J,
Awesome.
and Marco, who's been on the show. We just did some start sits. So
awesome.
yeah,
Nice.
Kevin popped in and bird upped in there.
NBA says Browns cannot beat Steelers. I don't know. Have you been watching the Steelers the past couple weeks? They have not looked good. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I think they're beatable.
They're definitely beatable. I don't know who I'd pick in that game though. I think it's gonna be a very close game.
Yeah.
Browns Steelers. I really do.
Agreed.
Okay.
NBA
NBA Pitt beat Indy. How can they not be good? Well, they were down pretty big in that game too. This isn't just that game. The previous couple weeks they've looked awful going into that game, and then even the weeks before that, before they started losing, it looked like they were just scraping by. I don't think Pittsburgh is this unbeatable team, and the past 2 games have shown that they are now beatable on the ground. Like they were this unstoppable run D at the beginning of the year. Now running backs are doing fine against them. Jonathan Taylor had a great game against them yesterday.
Yeah,
So as long as we have at least one of our wide receivers back, so we can have some sort of passing game, like just give me
What I
Jarvis
would've made.
Landry, Rashard Higgins back. Like as long as these 1 or 2 of these guys are back and we can establish a pass, I think Cleveland's gonna be able to find success offensively against the Steelers.
Yeah, I touched on it a bit yesterday during that start sit live stream, but I think they went from the number 2 defense against running backs if you look at whole season, but last 5 games I think it's low 20s. So I think the linebacker issues are make it a little easier for them, and I don't
For
think they're
sure.
as scary as they were.
I agree. Swamp says I don't want to brag. Well, I want you to brag, but he's getting third place going against Mahomes, Nick Chubb, DK, Hilton, Irv Smith, Fournette, and Dobbins. And that would feel good beating that team. That's a team that looks great on paper.
If you show me that team in like week 4 of the season, I would have said that they're a championship winner.
Except maybe T.Y. Hilton.
Yeah,
I would have been like,
I see on there.
I would have been like, I would have assumed he retired before the end of the year. Okay, guys. I haven't said it yet, but I'll say it now. We are playing Guess Who today. So I hope you got your players ready. It's going to be head to head. Guess Who? You got your players ready, John Luke?
Sure.
I don't have a pen to write them down today, so they're in my head. You'll just have to believe me.
I don't know if we put this one up, but I bet it was Michael Gallup, NBA rigged, if I had to guess.
What are you guessing?
He said I lost this week. Guess which Dallas player got me this week?
Ooh, or CeeDee Lamb.
Yeah. I'm going to go with Michael Gallup. It's so random.
If someone in the championship started Michael Gallup.
That's what I'm saying.
You know who I started this week? I've had him on my team all year in our Dynasty League, and I have never started him until this week. There was just too many injuries, and I had to throw someone in there. Sterling Shepard finally made it into my starting lineup, and he put out for me. Sterling Shepard said, you know what? I got you, Simon. He put out right away. He did not even say you got to start me 3 times. He didn't wait till the third start. He put out on the first start, 18 points in half PPR. So thank you, Sterling Shepard, for being an easy date. What's up, Carrington? You like that take?
That's a good take.
I love that. That was great.
Very intimate. What up, Carrington?
He
comes in right at the perfect time.
Oh, you were wrong. It was Andy Dalton. Dalton outperformed his Kyler. Kyler and Russell are his dumpster quarterbacks.
Even worse, honestly, on the wow, that sucks. Wait, it's a 1 quarterback league and he started Andy Dalton? I mean, if it's a 1 quarterback league, good job on that guy. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Especially if it's like a 10 or 12 team, 1 quarterback league.
Wow. Just wow.
Ooh, the Chosen Rose. This is an interest. He's up 38 points, and his opponent has Stephon Diggs left. You should be good, but that's just within the range of possibilities that you got to be nervous tonight. I don't think Stephon Diggs gets 38 points, but it is in the range of outcomes. It's not like it's 70. Know what I mean? That is a very attainable score. Unlikely.
If Josh Allen gets negative 49 points, it's probably likely that Stephon Diggs won't get 38 points, but
if he gets 68.
But if he gets 68, then it's likely, yeah. So we have either extreme scenario.
So Stephon Diggs isn't getting 38 points.
How dare you
saying it now? I'm saying it.
How dare you?
Saying it, Chosen Rose. You're good to go. Celebrate your championship.
Look, you made Pat cry, aka Stephon's burner account.
Oh, God. Before we jump into the game, I wanted to tell you guys about a team in one of my leagues. It's just like a story about not getting down if like there's an early injury or all that stuff. One of our friends who's in my home league, he had the first overall pick, drafted Christian McCaffrey first overall. Not only did he win the title yesterday, he won a perfect 13-0 in the regular season and won the playoffs with his first overall pick getting injured almost immediately into the season. His team is full of guys that maybe you wouldn't have expected. He's got T. Higgins, CeeDee Lamb, TJ Hawkinson, Justin Herbert off the waiver wire, DeAndre Swift, AJ Brown. You can put together a team. You can find some guys on the waivers to fill those holes and still put together a great season, even if you lose that guy early. What's that smile for, JL?
Nothing. Just thinking about your first date analogy, guys. Nothing. Never mind. Go on.
He had something he wanted to say, but he wasn't really sure if it's PC. Not joking.
Yeah, not PC. Safe for work, I guess.
Safe for work, not PC. Yeah.
Yeah.
PG.
PG.
Safe for stream.
That's it.
PG. We got PG-13 on Twitch.
SFS.
Okay. Josh.
Oh, and Chosen Rose, the first time winning. Hell,
Go, Chosen.
yes.
Let's go.
Nice job, Chosen Rose.
Yeah.
That's a good feeling.
Woo.
It's not easy to be 1-10 or 1-12, even if you are paying attention, even if you're good at fantasy football.
Hell no. And then real fast, NBA Rig says it is a 2-quarterback league. So Andy Dalton, still a hell of a start by that guy. Don't get me wrong. But it is what it is. That sucks though. That really sucks.
That does suck. Okay. You guys ready? Josh, you're going to go first. I'll run the banner.
So
I'm going to guess first.
Yeah. Cool.
You'll be the person with the guy.
I've got him ready. The question is, are you ready to guess who it is?
Oh, I accidentally muted myself.
Yeah, I was wondering why you were.
Yes, I'm ready. Is this player?
Oh wow. Okay, I'm ready.
Is this player in the AFC?
Is this player in the AFC? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, he is.
Off to a hot start. This player is in the AFC. Okay. Is this player on an animal team? Just like, does the logo or team name, is it animal related?
I just made a horrible mistake.
Are they in the NFC?
Yes.
Come on, Josh.
So don't answer my next question then.
Listen. I'm sorry about it, Simon. I knew this. I just misheard your question, or my brain gets weird.
They are pretty close, and in your defense.
Yeah. National and American, it's all the same.
Okay, so all I know is that they're in the NFC, and I have to guess who it is.
I apologize for that.
Is this player Darnell Mooney?
This player is not Darnell Mooney, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
That was a good guess, though, right?
Yeah, but hey, listen, maybe
Darnell Mooney. All right, my turn. So this player's in the NFC, and that's all we know.
Yes, sir.
Allegedly.
All right, is this player a standard flex player?
This player can be put in the standard flex position.
Not QB.
No,
is this
isn't.
player running back or wide receiver?
This player is a running back or wide receiver.
Okay. Is this player on a
animal team?
Is this player's team still in contention for the playoffs?
Are they currently in tension for the playoffs? Well, let me just check for that real fast, sir.
What movie is it where Jim Carrey is going like this on the that's Bruce Almighty, right? Where he's answering prayers via email and he's just going like this.
That's a good movie.
All right.
That's how I imagine Josh looking things up.
Well, I just want to make sure, obviously. Come on. This is good. It's just loading. My laptop's loading.
Upgrade your internet, bro.
My internet is freaking upgraded all the hell. I don't think I can upgrade much more. I wish you could see what's going on my screen right now. It's just like I'm on NFL.com and it just keeps going. Oh, man.
Go to 538.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Jay, I have a question for you while we're waiting for Josh to figure this out.
Huh?
Is your stocking the one different stocking in the background?
Why do you say that?
I believe this is still not.
I don't know. You're kind of like the black sheep. I wanted to know. Nope, that's yours. Why not? Oh,
Nothing wrong with black sheep.
You're right.
I don't know whose stocking that is. I don't know
Yeah,
why.
this team's out of the playoffs. This team's out of the playoffs.
Oh, dang. Okay. So I got to guess now. Is this player
out of playoff contention?
Is this player Jalen Reagor?
No.
It
is not Jalen Reagor.
Are the Eagles out of playoff contention?
They are not, I don't think, are they?
Because I think they could beat the Cowboys next week and the Washington football team could lose and they could still make the playoffs, right? Or they lose the tiebreaker.
38 they are, but I don't know.
Oh, wait, nope, they're 4-10. I lied. I'm a loser.
You're not a loser, but you were wrong.
I was wrong. Okay. So now it's my turn. And it is not Jalen Reagor. It is not Darnell Mooney. Jail, you got in my head with the Darnell Mooney picture. That's all I can think about at night. I just lay there awake, like thinking about Darnell Mooney. I look up in the sky. There's Darnell Mooney staring
Looking
down at me.
yeah.
Anyone who hasn't seen it,
Can you
Jail has a whole series of what do you call them? NFL players in the wild.
In nature,
NFL players in nature.
totally different.
He's got Robert Woods. He's got Darnell Mooney. He's got Tyler Lockett. You know, because
What's your favorite one so far? I think after maybe
what was the very first one? What was before Tyler Lockett?
it was Taysom Hill.
Oh, that one was funny. I think Tyler Lockett's my favorite. What did it for me on there? I always love the little details that you throw in there. The inscription from Russell Wilson on the other side of the locket is the one that pushed that over the edge for me.
Oh yeah, that's a
The
good one.
Tyler Lockett. Yeah, I love that. That was funny.
That's good.
Yeah, and a locket is my favorite part about nature too. Locket trees,
Locket trees.
you know, yeah, that's where you get lockets from.
I think I'm gonna put up like a poll or something after a little while and do like bracket style tournament. See which one's the best.
Darnell Mooney might be up there. That one's pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. My turn. Enough stalling. Is this player on an animal team?
Yes.
Hell yeah. Man, if you would have just been telling the truth on the first one, I would have had 2 questions right.
I know that would have been like a new record for you, I think.
They're on an aminal team. I hadn't seen like a little kid in a while, but one of our family friends has a 7-year-old, and on Christmas she kept talking about all the aminals that she got for Christmas. She got a giraffe aminal, stuffed aminal, and a deer aminal.
Dead aminal.
Okay. A dead aminal, a pet aminal. Let's see. So there's quite a few aminal teams though. Does that eliminate any divisions? No, there's at least one aminal in all the divisions. But which one has the fewest aminals?
Two-way petting
Is
zoo.
this team
What's
in the what'd you say?
that? It's a two-way petting zoo. What's that, Jim? You pet the animals, they pet you back. Sorry, go ahead.
You're good. Is this player in the NFC North or South?
Yes.
We're on a roll, baby.
Yes.
I'm gonna narrow it down just enough for JL to swoop in for the kill.
North or South?
So this team is in the NFC North or South, running back or wide receiver, out of playoff contention, aminal team.
That's correct.
We play this
Man.
game so much. One day I'm just gonna end up like and build a tool that lets me
Yeah, just
perfectly
put in
filter
the name,
through them
yeah.
all. And I'm not gonna share it with you
we'll have to
guys.
start getting weird with the questions.
I actually thought of a couple of questions, new questions I could use.
Okay. Out of there's quite a few teams that like.
There are quite a
Huh.
few teams.
There's
maybe
quite a few teams.
32?
The North or South? How many teams are still in playoff contention in the North and South? I know the ones that have but they're not in playoff contention, so that's the opposite of what I'm doing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so the 49ers are out of playoff contention. The Cardinals are still in playoff contention. That's the West.
TikTok.
I was about to say.
That's not even a division I'm looking at.
What's your guess?
Okay, it's not my guess yet. I got it right. I have to ask another
Oh.
question. Is this player a running back?
No.
Ugh! So they're wide receiver.
Yes, they are. They're most
Okay.
definitely.
So let's look at teams that are out of playoff contention. Should I say them out loud for Jail? Yeah, Jail's got a brain, so he can figure it out. The Vikings and the
I
Lions.
think he has one.
The Vikings and the Lions are out of playoff contention. The Bears can still
Oh.
make it. The Buccaneers are obviously still in playoff contention. Panthers are out, and that means the Falcons are out as well. So it's either Panthers, Falcons, Vikings, or Lions. And it is a wide receiver on one of those teams. According to 538, all the other teams in the NFC North
all
or
those teams
South have a
animal.
percentage chance. Oh, I forgot about my animal question. Well, this throws a wrench in everything. So there are.
You like
There
spun this whole web for yourself, and now you can't get out of it.
Oh, how the turntables! I have gotten myself in a sticky situation. No, I haven't. So Vikings, Lions, Panthers. Nope, that's the wrong combination. Lions, Panthers, Falcons. I almost said Vikings again. I've just gotten them stuck in my head.
I mean, they're
Is
animals. Vikings are animals, but
player Russell Gage.
no.
Ugh.
All right. John Luke, you're up now.
Boy. Oh boy. So what did we land on, Simon? It was Panthers, Lions, Falcons.
Yeah, don't say Vikings. They're not an animal. Well, technically, humans are animals.
That's true.
I
That's
think that every
100%
mascot
accurate.
is technically an animal then.
What'd you say?
Mm,
No.
the
No.
49ers.
Well, that's a gold prospector.
That's a person.
The Washington football team.
That's not an
A
animal.
giant is by definition not a human.
I think it is
They're
an
a-
animal.
No, they're a mythological creature.
A Titan.
Ooh,
A titan is a god.
A Patriot is like a
not
is
quite
like
a god.
abstract concept. So
I said like a god.
Yeah, like a god.
It's a jet.
Okay.
A jet is not a person.
okay.
A brown?
so-
Stop buying time, guys.
all right. So I get my questions here. We know it's a wide receiver, NFC North South, and it's got to
Mhm.
be one of these Lions, Tigers, and Bears.
Kinda.
Sort
Oh
of.
my.
Oh my.
Wait, no, not the Bears. The Bear. You said the wrong ones.
Yeah, he knows. Just-
Oh, sorry. My brain is. I'm in like a post Christmas.
He knows.
Wait, I got to
mean,
tell you guys about what. I'm just gonna take a pause. My brain is like permanently in food coma. I think for
No,
dessert
mine too.
last night, breakfast this morning, and lunch today. What I had. There's a donut shop near my girlfriend's family's house that makes donut bread pudding, where they like use the bread from donuts, like glazed donuts, to make bread pudding, and then it comes with like this bourbon maple glaze sauce to dump on it, and it is actually the best dessert I've ever eaten in my entire life. It's
Wow.
so good, and like 5 bites and you're full, but then you eat 40.
I
Ugh,
get into bed with that.
it's so good. Okay, JL, what you
All
got?
right. So is this player outside of the top 15?
I thought you were just gonna stop after outside.
Is this player outside right now?
Is he standing outside?
Outside of top 15 from weeks 1 to 16 in PPR.
Well, let me check for you, JL. You said in a PPR, correct?
In PPR, yes.
You said outside the top 15 through this
Outside
point in the season.
outside of top 15, yes.
See, we're having some problems though, because some of the scores on like Fantasy Pros haven't updated yet. I noticed that today when looking at it. Like
That's why I said 16.
well, for week 16, like the Alvin Kamara score still isn't in Fantasy Pros for week
Oh.
16.
Okay, sorry.
Um,
I for some reason thought that we were already in week 17.
no.
Got my days mixed up. Okay, well,
mean-
let me amend that then. Through week 15.
Okay.
You
I would
ask, is this person outside top 15?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
At their position or overall?
At their
Please.
position.
Okay, just making sure. Because the other one wouldn't give much information at all.
Okay, so that should eliminate Calvin Ridley and it eliminates Allen Robinson. I think that's it, unless we are counting Vikings as an animal. Gosh, this is hard to keep track of.
And Simon, NBA Rigged wants a picture of this donut pudding.
This donut.
And honestly, I kind of want a picture of it too.
I'll take one and throw it on Twitter. It's if there's any left by the time I get upstairs. It's so freaking good. Whew. And there's ice cream that goes with it. We had cold brew coffee chocolate ice cream that I threw on it. It was You know what? I gotta go, guys. I'm sorry. I'll be right back.
See you, man. Have a good one.
Bye. All right. Is this player's last name one syllable?
Williams.
We're
is
gonna
one
do the
syllable.
syllables, and you're gonna
I
trust
just want
me.
everyone to know that
trust you.
Williams is one syllable. If you just say it like that.
No, it's not, Simon.
Still,
Williams.
it's still wrong.
Williams. Watch, my chin only moved once. Williams.
It's still 2 syllables.
Nope, it's only one syllable now. I'm doing your guys' live.
So, Jail, what was your question? I'm sorry.
Is
Is it-
this player's last name one syllable?
No.
No.
I don't believe you.
Sorry.
I don't believe you
I don't
at
believe it.
all.
That's correct.
We're only gonna have one round this whole time.
As long as it's over, as long as we can all agree it's over one syllable, I think we're fine here.
Okay. Is this player Curtis
one.
Samuel?
Yeah, it is.
Oh!
Samuel.
You son of a gun.
Curtis Samuel.
Samuel.
Man, in that championship team or championship matchup this past weekend, I was trying to decide between Keenan Allen and Jeff Wilson Jr. And this is like middle of the week. I'm like, oh, I don't know if Keenan's going to play, but how can I bench him? If he goes off, I'm going to cry. And then Jeff Wilson went off. I had him on my bench. And then like the next day, Keenan Allen was announced not to be playing. So I picked up Curtis Samuel and played him instead. And that worked out. That worked out.
Yeah, he killed it, man. He had a great week.
He had a really great week.
He's the running back. I was getting a little like, you guys asked, is he a running back or wide receiver? And I was like, he's a wide receiver. He's definitely a wide receiver, but he was running a lot. And he was running back in college. So, interesting. Fun fact.
Swamp said he forgot about guessing. He was thinking about donut pudding.
Oh, God.
See, look what
me
you doing,
too.
everyone, Simon?
I also forgot about guessing, Swamp.
Yes, you did.
I forgot my own clues. All I can think about is donut bread
why was
pudding.
that one so much more difficult than usual?
Because I wasn't carrying it for you, JL.
Oh,
Of course.
that makes sense. That makes sense.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Okay, let's see. Let me just pick a guy real quick. Okay. We're ready.
I'm ready. I'll tell you that much.
Okay.
It's your
JL's guessing first.
I'm guessing. Okay.
It goes in a circle.
All right.
Not the syllable.
I knew that that he was gonna be like, oh hell no.
I mean, I was getting a little worried myself. So
Update for everyone. I was talking to my cousin William last week or for Christmas, and I was like, all right, I need you to settle something for me. How many syllables are in your name? He's like 2. And he said you're whack, Simon.
Where's he from?
and listen up. I was talking to
America?
a person with last name Williams as well over Christmas. I swear to God. And we had the same exact conversation. Her 2 kids were also there. They both thought 3 syllables.
Wow. They're
But
wrong.
she said 2.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So,
well, the kids
they're
are the
both-
future.
They're
But our school system
9 and
sucks.
11 years old. So I don't know. Maybe
9 and
they're right.
11. Well, that checks out. That checks
Time
out.
out.
That
If you don't
Simon would agree.
respect 9 and 11-year-olds, then
I'm not
I
saying
don't.
I
want
didn't
to
say I
associate with you.
did not respect them.
Listen,
I'm just saying
their
I don't think
opinions
that's
are
track
valid.
record.
JL
in terms
is
of
an
English
ageist.
language.
You are an ageist. You know what? They probably learned the syllable thing a hell of a lot more recently than their mother did.
That's true.
That's true.
That's
I
true.
believe that.
I don't know. Yeah, they probably didn't learn it. but-
Checkmate, losers. Let's go. JL, ask your question.
All right, is this a standard flex player?
Oh, wait, I'm the one answering the questions.
Yes.
I forgot. Yes.
All right. Is this player
Also, guys, stay out of the chat.
AFC?
Cool. Thanks.
What did you ask?
AFC?
Let me make sure I don't pull a Josh.
Yeah, I
Yes, this player is in the AFC.
like, is he not in the AFC? I don't know what I was thinking.
We rolling. We rolling. All right, running back or wide receiver?
Also, did you guys see my new shirt?
That is
Wow.
awesome. That is freaking cool.
That is massive.
When do I get mine?
Massive. My sister. I actually have one for you. Not even kidding. My sister made me one for all 3 of us for Christmas. So I've got one for each of you, and I've got like 40 masks with Front Yard Fantasy
Really?
on it.
That's
My
actually
sister had
really
a bunch
cool.
of those made as well. So maybe we'll be sending some of those out to you guys if you want them.
That's awesome.
All right.
Oh my God.
What did I ask? I asked a question. Oh, is it running back or
Flex.
wide receiver?
Yes.
Running back or wide receiver. All right. In the AFC, is this player in the AFC East or North or West?
You want to add another one?
Yeah.
Are they not
So-
in the AFC?
So what is your question?
You guys have trouble with the knots. So is this player in the AFC East, North, or West?
I'm glad you asked it like that, honestly, JL. So I'm just
No.
Oh, okay.
Oh wow!
AFC.
You guessed 3 divisions and you just left the right one
Wow.
out.
That.
That's
What are
funny.
the odds?
The running back
about
one.
if only we could calculate them.
If only we knew how to do that.
If only we had a way to calculate what those odds were.
I'm not a doctor.
Wait, they're in the AFC South?
Allegedly.
Well, they're not in the AFC East, North, or West.
We don't know that
I
it's
did-
not an AFC
I did have a
Southwest.
question. I did have a question. Like,
It's not
let's
your
say
turn yet.
hypothetically, I had wanted to pick Dwayne Haskins today. He is still available as a fantasy player. You know what I mean?
Don't be a
Another team's probably going to pick him up. I'm not going to, but I thought about it a little bit. I was like, how would I answer this question? Like, is he in the AFC South?
He was.
Or no, the answers have to be yes
We're
or
gonna
no.
go
Is he
through
in
all
the
the
AFC?
conferences.
You would go
Is he
to
in the
every division. And,
You'd have to ask
And the-
both. We'd be here for like an hour and a half before we
He's a free
realize.
agent. All right, I get it now.
That's a really good
Okay.
point. All right. I have to guess now. And so we know AFC South, and we know this player is a running back or wide receiver.
and now you got to guess a guy.
Is it DJ Shark?
No. Wrong. Josh, you are up. It is not DJ Shark. And that's all you got.
He's a shark.
He's not a shark, Josh. We just went over this.
Oh, never mind. I was thinking he was. So does this player's team name, whatever team they're on, does it have a T in it?
That's a good question.
Are you asking just the team name or the city plus team name?
Just the team name.
No.
You mother.
Oh, you mother.
You are.
You sneaky mom.
Yet again, you guys are defying odds with your question. You guys are going with the questions that almost guarantee you a yes.
God,
And,
yeah.
Wait,
Messed up.
did you say it was team name?
Don't worry
and
about it.
city?
Don't worry about it. He's on the Jaguars. just say no. Is it Laviska
Send
Shenault?
It is Laviska Shenault.
Oh.
You got it.
Let's go.
I picked
I
the
never put up
wrong
the score.
Jaguar.
Who won the first one? Not me.
I did.
JL won the first one. So JL has a score of 1. Josh has a score of 1. And Simon has a score of 0.
Just like Fitzpatrick, coming back for the win. Let's go.
Okay. We probably have time. We might have time for 2 more. We'll see. We definitely have time for 1 more. If this goes like Josh's first round, then we actually don't have time. If this goes like mine, we'll have time for 3 more of them. JL, you are up. If I win this one, we're tied. If Josh wins, he pulls ahead.
All right, let's do it.
I'm gonna win. I'm
Oh,
gonna win.
We got a question from Sean. Whose value is higher in Dynasty? DJ Shark or Laviska Shenault?
Great question, Sean. Great question.
Yeah.
And the
I
answer
mean,
is Shark.
I agree, but you know what? That's not a crazy question. It's
It's not crazy at all.
it's DJ Shark. And I like the way you worded it, whose value is higher, because that doesn't even necessarily mean which one do we like better. I still think I like DJ Shark better myself as well, but I can totally understand the argument for wanting to buy into Laviska Shenault now. And
They're
you know what?
completely different players.
These guys are going to have Trevor Lawrence throwing them the ball next year. That's going to be an upgrade over the mishmash at quarterback they've had this year. It's looking bright. I would expect a better season from both of these guys next year.
Yeah, I completely agree with these guys. Where do you guys think what's going to happen to Gardner Minshew?
Not true.
He's the backup on the Jaguars. I don't know.
He'll go- yeah, I think he's the backup on the Jags, and I think he'll kill it. Full Alex Moran. He's going to be
he's gonna have a great time.
yeah, he's going to be good. I think he's going to be good to go. I think some people there's a lot of quarterbacks in the NFL, like the idea of being a backup makes them want to jump off a bridge. Like it's like they've got this competitive drive that just pushes them. I think there are some guys though that recognize that backup quarterback is the best job in the world. NFL backup quarterback is the best job you could ever have. Yep, I was going to say another guy is Ryan Fitzpatrick. You know what? The expectations are never too high. He gets to come off and be the hero sometimes. And besides that,
Either be the hero or the villain.
No, but if the backup comes in and fails, usually people aren't even that mad. They're like, well, he's the backup.
Yeah, but it still sucks. You lost the game.
Yeah. But if you're Drew Brees and you go out there and lay a stinker, everyone blames you. Know what I mean?
Yeah. That's Drew Brees.
Still, there's some other stuff going. The coaches, blah blah blah. Kamara didn't have a good enough game. Blah, blah.
So Kamara didn't have a good.
Real fast. I want both of those guys on my dynasty teams.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
Swamp. I'm so hyped for Trevor to the Jags, only because it means he's not on the Jets.
Exactly. As what I was going to say. A lot more hyped than I was when he was going to the Jets.
Don't get me wrong. They're both not great organizations. I think that's been proven to this point. But the Jags have more just upside, and they're not the Jets.
And they have those cool matte black helmets.
Yeah, the Jags helmets are badass. Am I allowed to say ass on stream?
I think so.
I just can't show my ass on stream. That's where the line is, right?
I mean, we don't know that for sure.
Whatever.
We'll test it out. Maybe that's an off.
I don't think anyone would want to see it on stream, but
there's a Alabama A tattooed on it.
We know.
Minshew to Washington. That's what Swamp says.
Maybe.
I like that actually. I like
that would be interesting.
I think Stafford to Washington makes a little more sense to me.
I want Stafford on the Bears, but that's probably not going to happen in division like that.
I don't think Stafford in Washington would be a good fit. I mean, it's hard to be a good fit in Washington. You kind of have to be just toxic and terrible, but I don't know. That it just seems like that would not work out.
I don't.
NBA says Fitzmagic should be the highest paid backup in the NFL. That dude is indeed magical. I agree.
Fitzpatrick should be a starter.
That's what I was going to say. I don't even think he should be a backup.
But he should be higher paid, right? Yeah.
He's such a fun guy. You know, I just want to approach life like Ryan Fitzpatrick does.
Me too. Chosen Rose, I just want to clarify. I am not an Alabama fan. I am a Clemson fan through and through. Clemson alum. I lost a bet, and that's where Alabama A comes from. And I'm a man of my word. I paid out on my bet. So
see you in the championship.
See you in the championship. Yep. Oh, man, I can't wait to play Ohio State again. My cousins are already talking trash. Okay. You guys ready for the next round?
Yep.
Who's the guy again? JL's the guy.
I thought you were asking me to tell you my person.
No.
So Josh is going first?
Oh, I guess.
Josh is asking questions first. Sorry, I should have clarified.
No, yeah, it's all good. It's all good. So Simon, is this?
You're asking JL.
Oh, JL.
AFC, NFC.
You know what? I'm not going to start there. You know what? Does this person weigh over 200 pounds? 200 pounds.
Oh my God!
I knew you were going to ask it.
Yeah, well, I was going to do AFC, NFC until you were just like, I know.
No, I was just saying that Simon and I were AFC, NFC to you because you messed it up.
That's
all
fine.
right. You
200 pounds or over. So
200 pounds. So inclusive.
Including 200.
Ask it again one more time.
Does this person weigh at least 200 pounds?
Yes. Okay.
So they're over 200 pounds or 200.
I'm going to have to search every single player's weight before I guess.
You don't have to. Okay. That does actually make it interesting. Is this person?
Oh, you got it, Joe.
I was going to do it so that you didn't have to be distracted.
Okay. Sounds good.
Is this person in the AFC?
I'm not going to ask that question. I'm not going to do it this time.
I was going to do it.
Okay, I'm going to do it.
Not this time. Exactly.
Say it again.
Is this person in the AFC?
Bonk, wrong.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. I'm glad you clarified. So it's not a free agent. It's not Dwayne Haskins.
Yeah, JL giving away free information over there.
Listen, I don't want to be here all day.
Hey, you're the next one up, Simon. You're getting this information. Oh, wait, I get to guess. Is this person Matt Stafford?
No.
Wouldn't that have been dandy? So we're in the NFC.
Second.
Does this player have a blue uniform?
No.
Poop in my socks.
Ew.
Gross.
I don't even know what position they are. Is this player
What's it gonna be?
Is this player Dan Arnold?
No.
Ah,
Nice try.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right. Can you put this person in a standard flex position?
yes.
Yes. Is
Oh,
this
so-
person?
I'm sorry.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
Yeah,
What
get
do you have
say?
to say?
the chat, Simon.
Oh, you're right. I'm out.
Sorry,
Thank you for the reminder. Someone has to remind me sometimes.
Yeah, no, it's a great reminder. I'm gonna look at this question. Is this person a tight end or a running back?
No.
Yeah, okay.
I looked at it. It didn't look too good.
Look at it. Okay. Fair enough. Is this person Mike Evans?
No.
Oh, I would have been so mad if you
Yeah.
ended the season with a Mike Evans just to screw me. Okay. That's like 3 out of 4 blue uniforms. That one's only got 1 blue uniform. And this one only has 1 blue uniform. This one has 2 blue uniforms. Is this player in the NFC North or West?
Yes.
Sweet.
Ooh, all
Playing
right.
the odds.
North or West?
Isn't that the whole game?
Mm-mm.
Shut up.
Playing
Shut your mouth.
Shut your mouth.
I've not yet asked is this player on an Aminal team?
Animal.
No.
Ah, shoot. So not an Aminal team.
Yeah.
So it's not the Bears, it's not the Lions, it's not the Cardinals, it's not the Rams, and it's not the Seahawks. So it's either the 49ers, Packers, or Vikings. And it's a wide receiver on one of those teams that weighs more than or equal to 200 pounds. On the 49ers, Vikings, or Packers, how much? Is this player Marquez Valdez-Scantling?
No.
Ah, he's 201 pounds. He just
All right,
barely made it.
Is this person in the NFC North?
Yes.
Cool.
Shoot.
Cool.
Cool. No doubt.
Cool. What you got, Joshua?
Gosh, this is for all the marbles.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little Is this person on the Vikings?
No.
Ah, shoot, he do.
Is it Devontae Adams?
No.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Oh boy.
Cool.
Oh, it is real narrowed down now. Oh shoot. You wouldn't do that. How sneaky are you?
Take a break from our program here. Ryan says, Simon, that looks a lot like my room.
You'll never know.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Does this player have more than 3 syllables in their first name?
So we're gonna go with syllables for this last one.
Yes, I made the cutoff. I gave some leeway on either side with my guess between the 2 players I'm deciding between.
Okay,
They
hold
have
on. I have to
more
turn my
than 3
camera off
syllables
because I
in their
have to do
first name.
The clapping, I can't do it in my head.
Well, you better turn your microphone off too.
That was a weird question.
Well, there's a player that I
All right, I'm
don't think
back.
he would pick, but
Ask your question again.
does this player have more than 3 syllables in their first name?
Yes.
Is this player Equinemius St. Brown?
It is. You got it.
Boom! I thought it was Alan Lazard, and then I was like, "Oh, JL's gonna be sneaky."
I thought it was definitely
gonna be
Alan Lazard.
Sneaky for him with this one.
He
That
got a touchdown this weekend.
Yeah, that was sneaky. That was
Yep.
sneaky.
That was sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
Quindamius.
Oh, and look at that timing. Sorry, I got to update something very important.
What's that? Ah,
1-1. We finished in a. I
great.
feel like we always tie. I can't remember the last time somebody
recently,
won
yeah.
head to head to head.
yeah. Recently, it has been like we're gonna have a tiebreaker.
I think I deserve the win.
First one to scream.
Yes.
First one to scream. Alan Lazard wins. Alan Lazard.
I got it.
Damn. I guess
You
I
only
won.
said Lizard, Jail. I said Alan. So
Dang
I think
it.
I won. Yes.
Semantics got me again.
Okay, guys. Everyone watching, thank you for tuning in. Please follow us on YouTube and Twitch. We are at Front Yard Fantasy at both. Join our Discord if you have not yet. JL just threw the link in the chat. You can ask us questions there, any off-season updates, stuff like that we're putting out. We'll let you know about them there. We're going to be putting together a Dynasty League with some of our listeners, so you'll find that information in there. We'll talk about it on stream as well.
And like guests.
Anything else you guys want to say before we jump off?
Yeah, we do like some guest streams, and tonight we're gonna try out something where us. I don't know if Simon, are you joining for that?
I'm not sure if I'll be able to,
Okay,
but
so
I'll keep you updated.
At least
in the
me
Discord.
and some other people in the FF Twitter community are going to be hopping on and just kicking it during the game. It was like a watch party, some NFL and chill. So that'll be on this channel. So if you guys are subscribed, you'll get the notification. Or if you join the Discord or follow us on Twitter, we'll put some stuff out. But yeah, if you want to come kick it tonight, hang out with us. It's going to be low key. So
It's gonna be cool.
Sweet. Okay.
Hey, wait. Trading season's coming back around, boys. And I want you to get those trades in, all right? Boys and girls, actually, not just boys, all right? Because trading makes fantasy fun. Love you guys.
oh,
Adios.
yeah.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Thank you guys.